Hello everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Today is a little different video. It's not going to be a playthrough. It is more of an apology, actually. If you saw the thumbnail, this is specifically for the backers of the crowd sale. And I guess I just want to first off thank you so much. This has been the most successful crowd sale I've run, and I'm just blown away by, the support and the love and just the willingness to just kind of give this game a chance, really. I just cannot thank you enough, and I just love seeing everyone's feedback and response from playing the game, and I'm truly thankful for all the support that you've shown me in this game. That being said, I hope you received your game, or are receiving your game as we speak. I loved how everything turned out, honestly. Component-wise, these feel great. They are really cool. I don't know if it's everybody's, but usually when I get these tokens, they have a lot of soot around them. But these didn't have the soot on them from the laser etching, so I wonder if there's a different kind of manufacturing process for these. But this is, it's just wonderful. I just am over the moon as far as components and how everything turned out. The one thing I'm not over the moon about is my own fault, and that is the rulebook that I had had supplied with the game. There are a couple mistakes in here, and I am deeply, deeply sorry for that. There's no excuse for the rulebook not being up to par, for you backers, and I just feel awful about it. With that being said, it's nothing real game breaking, but there were a few mistakes, and I'd like to, if you don't mind, go over those right now. The first one is in your component breakdown. It does say there's 19 expedition cards. There are 17 expedition cards. So there is that there. It does say there are 4 note tokens. There are only supposed to be 3. The start card, the game used to come with 1 start card, but I've actually supplied you with 4 different start cards that give you a different starting position for the starting card, the mummy. So there's actually, instead of 1 start card, there's actually 4 start cards. Okay. Everything else is fine, because even in the setup it says shuffle the 3 Egyptology note tokens, so it's there. There is an omission here on the torches for the difficulties. So it's really simple. They're on easy. Basically, you get torches equal to the number of letters. So if you get 4 letters from home on easy, you get 4 torches as well. 3 letters on medium, you get 3 torches as well. 2 letters on hard, you get 2 torches, and 1 letter on legend, you get 1 torch as well. So there is that as well. Everything else is looking really good until we get to this one bit here about the supplies. The supplies, it says that you discard this token after dice are rolled to change a member die to any value. That's wrong. That's actually the letters from home, which is, it says correctly here. The supplies, you actually discard a supply token to increase or decrease a team member die up by 1 value. And you can use multiple supplies on that. So that rule there. And if you see my if you see any of my playthroughs, that's, you know, how it works, and you'll catch on to that really quickly. Everything else though is good. It's right where you it's up to par. But those couple things, you know, as soon as I launched the crowd sale, probably about 2 weeks in, I was like, oh, whoops. So I do want to make this video to apologize for that. Again, I feel really bad about that. I did upload a PDF version of the corrected rules on the Game Crafter, and it is also available on BGG on the game page. So you can go ahead and utilize that if you'd like. But, you know, I honestly, I don't think they're game breaking, just a couple numbers off. Just learning how to, you know, you just get the same number of torches as you do letters on your difficulty, and then just how the supplies work. But yeah, I was banging my head against the desk once I saw that. You know, I'm sure some of you have designed your own games. I know actually for a fact that some of you have designed your own games, and I think you can understand how difficult it is to make sure everything is running smoothly and is explained in the rulebook. Honestly, when you play the game so much, you know, rules that you think are just kind of like second nature really are not when people play the game. So you really need to make sure that everything is covered in your rule book. And you know, I failed the backers on that one, and I again apologize. I hope that you still get some, you know, some fun value out of this game. I really think that it's a fun one, and aside from that rule book there, I think everything else is up to par or what you expected. So that's the video really. I just it's more of an apology video. Never thought I'd be doing that, apology videos, but I think I owed it to all the backers of, you know, my game. Again, thank you so much for backing the game. I have a lot more in the works for both the Crumbling Pyramid and the Lost Rubies of the Amazon. Moving forward with games that I maybe release on Crowd Sale or even in general on the Game Crafter, I will be making the rulebook available even before the game is launched. So you can take a look at the rulebook and see if that's, you know, has everything you need. But I think that's a good way to do it, is just make the rulebook available to you before purchasing the game, because you really want to know what you're getting and how the game plays. Then the rulebook is a good way to do that, as well as some videos that I have here on this channel, and also a little shout out to the Game Knight, who has just done a remarkable job on teaching the game and playing the game actually too. Some of his runs are just incredible and just super fun to watch. So you can really get a grasp on how the game works there. Okay, I think I've rambled on long enough. So I will head on out. I think I'll probably do a playthrough while I have everything out. And then I'll catch you guys later. If you have any questions, concerns, please leave it in the comments, and I will be happy to respond with whatever you need. And thank you again. I'll see you later.